How's it going, everyone? Here's KingCourtis again for your Week 5 predictions of the 2010 NFL schedule. Start off with a recap of last week. I went 7-7, so it wasn't a great week, wasn't a bad week, but I'm 34-28 overall this season, which is still over 50, so I'm going to consider that good. Now into this week, we got all Sunday, Monday games. I'm going to start with taking Jacksonville over Buffalo. That's basically an average team against a very subpar team, so it's not going to be a blowout, but it's not going to be a close game for Jacksonville either. And then I'm going to take the close game of the Houston Texans over the New York Giants. I think New York's going to probably make a few more mistakes than they probably should, and Houston will easily take advantage of those mistakes. I'm going to say the range of the points in that, Houston will win by 3 to 10 points easily. I'm then going to take another upset of the Kansas City Chiefs over the Indianapolis Colts. Not feeling anything for Indianapolis right now, and KC's been a shocker team so far this year. It'll be a close game, 3, maybe 10 points. I think KC will just barely edge out Indianapolis. I'm then going to take the Cincinnati Bengals over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cincinnati's got a little bit of pickup to do. Didn't quite look the way they've looked the past couple weeks, but they should be able to handle Tampa Bay rather easily. I'm going to take the Washington Redskins over the Green Bay Packers. It's probably going to be seen as an upset game. Green Bay's O-line's been letting Aaron Rodgers down a lot more than they probably should, and I think Washington will take advantage of that, and that'll definitely be a defensive win for Washington in that game. I'm going to take another upset of the Detroit Lions over the St. Louis Rams. Detroit's been very close in all their games this year, and they've been playing very decent teams so far this year, and have only lost by no more than a touchdown in pretty much all those games. So they should easily be able to beat a subpar team like St. Louis, who's still growing on their rookie players. Won't be a big win, but it won't be a close game either, I'd say. I'm going to take the Chicago Bears over the Carolina Panthers. Chicago's still looking very strong. I'm liking what I see at Chicago. Kind of hurt to see Jay Cutler got injured last week. Might be back, might not. Regardless, I think their defense will win that game for them quite well. I'm going to take the Atlanta Falcons over the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's shocking some teams with their run game, but I don't think they will be able to give much of a game to Atlanta. So I think Atlanta by at least 14. I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens over the Denver Broncos. Denver is probably going to make this a close game. I wouldn't be surprised if they win, but I think Baltimore is going to pull up their socks and just edge them out in the fourth quarter. I'm going to take the New Orleans Saints over the Arizona Cardinals. This is probably going to be a blowout game. Arizona's probably only going to score 14 to 17 points in that range, where New Orleans, even without Reggie Bush, Drew Brees will probably get at least 2-3 touchdowns. So that should be a big win for New Orleans. I'm going to take, I don't know if I can call this an upset, but I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys over the Tennessee Titans. A lot of people I've heard, they still think Dallas is a sloppy team, but I think they'll be able to pick up from their momentum and their rest from weeks 3 and 4. So I think it'll be a close win by probably 10 to 14 points max over the Titans. I'm going to take the San Diego Chargers over the Oakland Raiders. Not much to say here. San Diego is going to keep trying to hold their pace in their division, and Oakland's just going to try to stay off the bottom, but I don't think that's going to be enough to beat the Chargers. I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles over the San Francisco 49ers. This is probably a risky pick, seeing how we had 4 players go out of the game, including Michael Vick for the Eagles last week. San Fran will probably keep this as a very close game. San Fran might even win this game, but I'm going to take Philly by a touchdown. Kevin Kolb might pull something out of his sleeves for this one. And for our Monday night game, I'm going to pick Randy Moss to lose in the match against Darrelle Revis this time around. So I'm going to pick the New York Jets over the newly acquired Randy Moss to the Minnesota Vikings. I was very surprised by this pick. I'm shocked by how little the Patriots got for it, but kudos to Minnesota for grabbing the best hands in the league. So it'll be probably a close game. I'm still going to take the Jets over the Vikings. So there you go. There are my Week 5 picks. Like them, don't like them. Give me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Any tips towards videos, whatnot. If you want to see more videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button above. And certainly if you liked my picks, don't forget to that thumbs up down below on the bar here. Alright, I will see you guys next week.